Welcome everybody to Toby's Tavern. Hope you are having a wonderful night. You know we are. Without further ado, I'm going to get into introductions real quick, and then we're going to get on a little bit of a recap so everybody understands where we're at.
And the donkey diary.
And of course, he's got a donkey diary this time. He didn't have one last time. We apologize for that. If you look forward to the donkey diary, then you can send him hate mail. We're good with that.
Yeah,
Make sure you send him a bitch slap in the mail as well.
So to my left, y'all's all-time favorite human being of all, counts and all that good Jolly Green god awful shit. Don't tell him I said that.
Jolly Green Giant Light.
Jolly Green good shit. His Devil Dog, his Merchant of Death, his Barbarian, big, fat, fierce, hacky, slashy, gruff, doesn't talk a whole lot, motherfucker. He's got to lead this brigade this time around, so we're going to see how that develops as we go forward as the acting captain of the ship. And currently our naval armada. So, of course, yours truly sitting here talking, running his mouth like is your DM, Captain Fluffy, playing my mystic, who for once in his not so eventful life of crazy stuff is not actually getting paid to do anything. To my right, on the couch, sitting here holding my daughter, and all his retardedness, his doggy.
Doggy?
No, it sounded like doggy.
What? He's definitely a dog sometimes.
I got that dog in me.
Damn it, shut up, butt. Anyway,
An ankle biter.
he's definitely an ankle biter. Donkey with his saying,
Eon.
trying to work on that transformation. And it ain't going his way just yet, but
Imagine
he's
if I
getting there.
transform into an ass.
That's already happened. Of course, to his right, returning this time. I didn't get to see him last time because he wasn't here.
Oh well.
He was sick.
Yeah.
Up with a lot of shit. Up with your bullshit too.
Anyway, so our tech guy, NHD Ghost,
Hello.
is paladin of the order of the God of Brotherhood.
The order, you say?
We call him. What do we call him again? I forgot. He's done.
No.
No, he's got a name now.
We changed it. Remember something else? I forgot what.
Steampunk.
Yeah,
Steampunk.
I knew Punk was in it. I was just trying to remember the rest of
So,
it. You Punk.
Donkey, take it away with your diary.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. I'll flip right on that page. I know it. Day 79. We, ladies and gentlemen, are at war. It's been a couple months, and I think I've got my head on straight. I've grown more powerful and have kept up my training with Skinny, who I've given a new name, Shadow. This will be his chance to prove himself as a fighter and as my apprentice.
Yeah, we call him shadows, and we keep sticking him in the shadows of the ship.
No, that's because he's always in my shadow.
Oh, Lord.
Let him get off that. Alright, so, without further ado, last time, we made our way to the tavern, did a little bit of recruiting. We prepared to go back down to the tower, but we're going to stop back by Neverwinter on our way to the Tower of Storms, which the Lord has asked us to remodel for this upcoming war as a defensive measure to keep from getting Neverwinter raided.
I was gonna say, you skipped that whole part where we talked to the Lord and then jumped into the tavern.
Yeah, that was a shit show anyways. Fuck it.
Well, yeah. If you don't like my recap, go watch the other video. What number?
79.
My tech guy's over playing on his phone. Y'all send him some hate mail while you're at it.
It was 79. We're on 80 right now.
I mean, you weren't really want to
That's
fake
how
your
I
mother.
labeled my days.
So, 79 was the last video. If you don't like my recaps, go watch number 79. If you haven't watched that one, then you probably don't know where the fuck we're at. Half time we don't either. Go back and watch video number 1. We appreciate you, but not that much. So
Fuck
fellas,
you, respectfully.
I was gonna say we treat each other well to an extent.
Well, we treat each other like family.
all
It's tough love.
brotherly love. We beat the fuck out of each other and then love each other the next day. It just works that way.
Special thanks to our 74 subscribers and all of our viewers. Yeah, we're up to 74 now.
Last time I checked, we were.
I thought that was like 76.
Might be.
Did we go up to?
I think it was 76.
It's over 9,000.
yeah, 76.
Yep.
Okay, so our 76 subscribers, excuse me, I apologize for that one.
All right, so, ladies and gentlemen,
Keep them coming.
Yeah.
let's discuss what we're going back to Neverwinter for.
Donkey was the one that brought it up.
Yeah, you wanted to go back for something?
Something about the chick.
I wanted to talk to witnesses.
Oh yeah.
No. You wanted to go see the shopkeeper for something.
That was an idea
that
for
was-
us to
it
go
was-
see the shopkeepers for resources.
Oh,
Right?
okay. Never mind.
And then I wanted to talk to the witnesses to see what kind of like naval ships we would be dealing with. Now, there's probably going to be a fuck ton more of them, but at least we'll have an idea.
Well,
of what we're
gentlemen, as we
I could probably recruit some of the witnesses too.
roll back, right? We realize that there are enemy ships.
I put up the wrong fucking map.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
This is Neverwinter.
That's what he's saying.
Yep.
We're coming to the harbor.
Well, you could come at this a different way.
How about you just save the enemy ships for us to leave?
I said you see enemy ships. I didn't say
Oh.
enemies were on the ship.
Okay, well. Oh. Okay. I got you.
So they're on their way to attack Neverwinter. Thing.
We don't know. My ignorancy caused him to jump ahead, so I'm sorry, DM. Continue with your narration. I
So,
apologize.
knowing that we're seeing enemy vessels, and they are laying siege to the city once again. I'm sorry. Okay. Sometimes the words don't come out right. You shut up. Quit being a goofy dumbass.
I blame our job.
E-oh.
You see them firing cannon
Well
shots
done.
at the harbor and the buildings inside the city. And you notice that the city guard and what remains of what looks like the naval soldiers are defending the harbor with barricades and makeshift cannons. What do y'all want to do?
That's the reason why I thought it was fucked up, because I put this map up. You should have stopped me while I was putting this map up. Now we're screwed.
Just imagination.
That's fine to keep the map.
Because, I mean, we already have... Okay. Let me pause.
Did you read?
We have the longship and the main ship with us right now.
We got all with us.
Okay.
We're headed from here. We were headed from the tavern to the
So we
town store.
successfully called them all back to let them know, hey, this is what's going on. And we decided, and do you remember the agreed upon number of ships that we had? Because, I mean,
That's fine.
okay, that's what I thought. I was just being clear.
5 total ships at our disposal with us while we're headed back down to the tower.
Because we do have them 2 ships in the storage that
We'll
were never
lose,
manned.
we'll lose 2 ships once we get to the tower because they're going to be used to man the tower.
Right.
but we're not to the tower manning part. So we have 5 full ships at our disposal. So you can handle this in Neverwinter if you choose, because we have enough naval vessels at our disposal that we do not have to deploy our ship as a naval asset at this point.
Could we not sneak in behind them? Okay.
Yep.
This is my suggestion
You're the,
as the quote-unquote acting captain.
you're the captain.
You are not
I
the
want-
acting captain. You are the captain.
How many did you say that was there? Because I don't think you specified. You just said,
I said enemy ships.
I roll to proceed how many enemy ships are actually under this endeavor right now, presently.
Agreed.
14.
I would think since we're coming up on there, you'd see pretty much what you needed to see. So you see 3 enemy vessels.
Okay. I will make the suggestion that we take our 5.
You are the captain.
Right, I'm just saying.
I wouldn't suggest.
Man,
Well-
I have a suggestion.
He's a suggestion.
You're an order.
You're the captain.
Right, but I'm asking the other 3 party members.
You don't have to though.
Right.
I don't captain that way.
Okay.
That's the point that I'm getting at.
Okay.
I already like this captain better.
I am asking for other party members inside. I think that we should command all 5 vessels to come in from behind and push them towards the docks of Neverwinter.
My mystic, of course, being the mystic that he is, he's got his great sword hauled over his back. He's like, Captain, I feel like cannons.
Well, of course, cannons.
Oh, you fucking retards on this ship, load the fucking cannons.
So you're suggesting sandwich them?
Yes, I want to push them inland.
Bomb them between them and the harbor.
Exactly.
What about friendly fire?
Not turning fire.
They're already under attack.
Everyone would be hitting us. We would be hitting them.
Well, we're
Not necessarily.
triple.
We could.
We got good aim. Fuck. When do we ever miss?
Steampunk.
Yeah,
I have a suggestion which includes sandwiching.
okay.
But
Include your suggestion. He asked for it.
Okay, hold on, steampunk.
we take 3 of the ships
Sorry.
and push them inland, and take 2 of them and push them out so that way they can't stray off.
So basically, we're gonna corner.
That's why I said surround them
Yeah.
and
Well, the
push
way-
them in.
The way that you had said it made it seem like all 5 of them pushing them.
No. It's going to be a big
Really
giant.
smart.
It's going to be somewhat of a big giant horseshoe maneuver, and we enclose as we go to enclose them. We push them towards the harbor.
Excellent. You got that spirit stardust thingy with whoosy whatsy?
My Star Destroyer.
See, that's what I would
Three
think.
ships,
That
right?
thing?
There's 3 ships, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you get me close enough to where I'm able to see who's one at the helm of all 3 ships?
You want at all 3? That's kind of a little bit impossible.
Not if you start pinching them together.
He does have a point.
Fair.
Is there any way we can make them collide with each other as well?
That would be up to the DM. And this would be a perfect example to start plundering.
Well, I'll give you 1
Hmm.
of the 3.
But I was gonna be smart, just because this was probably outside the box.
Look. I get you. Okay, but listen. Here's what I did. All right, 10 was your standard 1. 15 would have been 2. Anything over 15 would have got you all 3. So you rolled a 12. So you
Okay.
got 1. How are you gonna get
I have a suggestion then, since I can see the 1.
the 1?
I'm gonna use command and make him ram his other ally ship.
Do you have access to that stuff?
I do.
Are you sure?
He's pulled it on us before.
There.
I'm making sure he's got. Okay. Hey, read it out.
Speak a 1-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it.
So you're going to have to be close enough for him to hear you.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say that would be applicable. Over cannon fire, we're aboard a different ship,
We don't know the distance.
but I would
I
still,
never.
even if our ships were like side by side,
Well, true.
you still wouldn't, he wouldn't be able to hear you over the cannon fire. So I mean, unless you want to board their ship and get really close to they particular, helmsman. It's up to you. You can.
Can we use our docking ropes to latch onto them so they can't?
You're more than welcome to board them if you feel like it. But that's up to your captain. Is your captain, is he going to
Well,
let you?
I wasn't going to say board. I was going to use the suggestion of making them collide with each other.
You would need chain cannons for that.
I have to agree with the DM on this one.
I
You basically want to smash their mast or whatever and get them to freaking steer off course to where it would slam into another ship. But you want to make sure we're a safe distance away when you pull that.
Or even their rudder, for that matter.
Yeah, the rudder. You can hit that with a straight cannon, but
Yeah.
I'd have you roll for aim. You got to fire a cannon for that. You
I
wanna
was
do
just
that.
making a suggestion.
Well, I'm saying, we're in the middle of this. He woke.
All right, fine. This is what I'm going to do.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Navigator,
Aye, Captain.
announce to the other four to horseshoe and push towards Neverwinter
Okay.
and enjoy your cannonballs.
So you hear my mental command radiate across the ships, all 5 ships. I'm like, all ye bilge rat looking crazy little bastards under our service, move forward.
Encircle.
Yeah. We're gonna surround them. Whoever it may concern. I don't know what formation we're in currently.
Well, I figured if we were 5 ships all coming in a group and we noticed this,
And we would probably be in the
We
middle.
want 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 2 down the middle, and the third one will back us up in the rear.
What?
That's too many ships.
5 ships.
You said 2 on the left, 2 on the right.
2 on the right.
No. Let him quickly get more ships.
2 on the left, 2 on the right. We're going straight down.
So how many ships we got now?
5.
We have 5.
Okay, it's not. Look. Okay, see, I will impart an important detail that I'm pretty sure I'll personify when I explain this to you. We have wartime rights.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can acquisition anything that we take. In other words, we take it, we keep it. Okay, we have wartime command.
With the agreement that we would give the Lord 50% of plunder.
I'll get this legal dude here.
I'm the billing bitch.
So,
You should write that down as a title.
so saying, are you going to fire a cannon at any of their particular, rudders and or masts and or what's it?
We'll do ship A, the one on the far left. Ship B is the middle. Ship C is the one on the right. That's the easiest way I can think of to do it.
Right.
Well, I don't really have experience with shooting cannons, but I don't need to. I have my own cannon, my Stardust cannon.
Yeah, but you want to waste that on something as trivial as the rudder
There's only one key point.
when you could, steal.
But I'm not proficient
We've
with
got an entire armada of cannons. Use your big ass,
We need to roll for initiative.
We do. You're correct, sir. My line. But
I got a 3.
I was going in order of ideas at this point.
I didn't know somebody could get worse than me.
Wrote one of my dice somewhere on accident. Oops. I got a 9.
So 9, 3, 1.
Oh, it's right there by the bag. It's a D6. Tim, are you gonna roll or are you just gonna?
No, I'm not.
Give him a minute.
Well, sometimes he just goes based off of our rolls and he goes
Well, yeah,
first
that's
or
true.
last.
That's
kind of thing.
true.
It won't. In this case, if
Well-
he doesn't roll, he'll have to go first.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
That's fine.
So you want me to go first?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, time's up. What you got?
I'm gonna use my turn to just load cannons.
I already ordered them to load the cannons. All the cannons are loaded.
How many can I fire? Just one?
The entire ship, if the captain allows you to, that's the captain's discretion. It's his ships. So do you want him to fire all the cannons?
I'm leaving commands individually to certain.
Well, they're all aboard our ship. If you're issuing an order across ship, then it would go through me, but it would still be your order to fire that cannon on his turn. That's
Right, and that's fine.
Okay. So he said
So-
you can. So all the which side, which ships?
I want the left two to fire
Okay.
at the back of the left ship.
Here, you know what? I'll do it this way.
Give us the makeshift diagram.
Right. Well, I'm just gonna give a general description.
Okay.
Steampunk takes.
Right side.
I was gonna give him the left since he is to my left.
Well, that's the left side ships.
Well, I was gonna give him the right,
Okay.
I'm fine
and
with
me and
it.
you take the middle.
Sounds good.
So I can only operate the right hand? Is what you're saying? Or?
Yes.
Yeah, you got guns on both left
Okay.
and right side. Plus, you also have 2 ships to our right, and Steampunk Ghost has 2 ships to our
Right,
left.
but I'm like
And
ordering the two. I'm only
and you
ordering.
tell him to order them
Yeah,
because he does it telepathically.
but I was just saying like we do 2 ships at a time per se, other than you two who
Yes.
just do the one.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my right ships.
That makes more sense. So you're looking at A or 1 and 2, or A and B, and you're looking at B and C.
Okay, I want to take my 2 right ships. I'm going to order them to fire cannons at the middle one in hopes that if any miss or go through, that they also hit the one behind it from my angle.
Unlikely.
Hmm.
Because they're packed. They're two sets of freaking really thick wood.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. If one of the cannon miss like barely, it might hit the other one behind
Right,
it.
he's not going by per cannon.
Roll.
13.
Miss. Roll again.
6.
Miss. Both cannon shots. All the cannon shots on both ships miss.
Okay.
Your trajectory was way off.
My turn.
Man, this navigator sucks on these ships.
Hi, Death Ward.
Whoa, you're the middle one.
Hi, Death.
Welcome, Death.
Hey, Dad.
Long time no see.
Right. We appreciate you dropping in.
All right, guys. What are
My
you doing?
turn. I'm going to use both the left ships ramming A to board them.
Okay, so you're gonna go after ship 1.
Yep.
Ram from both ships.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're at You say 15 personnel per ship?
Yeah,
Okay.
keels are 15.
Alright, so roll
We're gonna kill them.
roll for the first one.
8.
That's a miss.
10.
That's a miss.
How do you miss a ram?
Apparently, your navigational skills was off. He must have turned the wrong
Where's
way.
your shirt at?
Huh?
Where's your shirt at?
What's your...
Dice did me dirty. Or is that your shirt?
That was mine, because nobody said that they wanted another one made.
I'm gonna say that would be perfect shirt to wear right now.
Our dice rolls were shit last. The last
How's
time we played
everybody?
too.
How's everybody doing? I'm doing
We're
good.
good.
Doing well, just haven't been here.
So
Had a lot going on.
that's down to me and you, Bo. What's our plan?
He tried to ram, and he missed. I look at the Mystic, tell left side to open fire.
Side, open fire. Everybody on the left side cannons. Fire. We shoot at a giant volley of cannonballs. We're only firing from the one ship.
Doesn't he have to roll?
Do you want to roll or do you want me to roll?
Which is wrong.
Well, it's your Mystic ability to tell them to
Right.
open fire on A.
Right.
So I will let you roll for.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Oh no.
I'm rolling for the second. I'm rolling for the second ship.
We don't have a second ship. Remember?
Yeah, y'all are the middle
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
And not
the
our
left,
ship.
the left ships.
Left side shift.
Okay.
The one that Ghost tried to ram and missed
You're going to try to get them to fire the cannons.
at the one that they missed.
Technically, the cannons would have been fired. Well, no.
No,
No,
we wanted to
I
ram
fired the cannons on my ones.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Go. My bad.
That didn't work either. 4, 3.
Hey, gentlemen, our name of combat is shitty. Man,
We really are.
It's a good idea though.
We need to put that shirt up on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the bad thing. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I
Shay,
know.
give us luck.
I rolled a 1.
We lost the ship.
I wouldn't say lose.
And
Maybe.
backfired, and we lost access to that entire set of cannons.
Yeah.
Oof.
Which is one side,
I
but
mean, yeah, we can turn about and try with the other side, but at this point, I'm thinking, bro, I think Thornton's our better option at this point. Instead of wasting the remaining cannons we got.
that runs the chance of us losing people.
Yeah, but we've already lost half.
As
the
a
gun.
war.
Do I still have a perception? Because that was something I wanted to do on my turn that I forgot. And I'm going to do one with Eagle Eye since I didn't do a perception with Eagle Eye.
No, you don't, because you rolled to fire the other set of cannons. We're back to Jay.
But that was through you for the ship.
No, because you rolled the other one.
We're back to you.
You fired the other ones after I rolled the one. Remember, you rolled the other one.
But that was after you gave them the command to do it.
Right.
All
I
right.
wasted my
All
time
right.
with that roll, and you had to waste your time
All right.
for that roll.
That's fine.
So go to me.
Yes.
Is yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
We got right now. I'm seeing 2 available decent options getting off these ships, so we ain't getting fudged on roll.
I'm gonna take. I'm right side. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna take my
You
turn.
have access to B and C.
Is it gonna take a full turn to tell everyone to load the cannons, or can I also move the ships while they load?
Okay. You used one side of cannons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then turn about and fire. Because yes, you got to load
Well,
cannons.
I wasn't gonna fire cannons this round.
Then load.
Right, but I could still move the ships while they were loaded.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
It's
so
the same as general combat. You can move and then in action, but if you
You're
try to-
still technically loading while you're moving.
yes.
yeah. So while they're loading the cannons, I'm gonna take the farthest right one.
C.
No, on for my ship.
Oh.
My 2.
I
the
got you.
furthest right one for my 2 ships, and I will have them somewhat dock in the port,
Okay, so they're gonna make landfall. Okay.
and I'm going to take the other ship, and I'm going to go to ram the nearest ship to me, which would be C, as you said.
Okay, so the ship that makes landfall is gonna come under attack.
Mhm.
Okay. The enemy ship nearest them is gonna try to apprehend them. So you're gonna watch our ship get boarded because they stopped. They
Pretty much.
docked. Yeah, they docked and took the time to throw anchor and they get boarded. Alright.
Bad idea.
Now, not to say that it's not a terrible idea because they're going to have reinforcements because they did make fall in the dock. So there's going to be the soldiers and the
Yeah.
Neverwinter Navy people help them repel. So I mean it's not terrible, but you're rolling d20.
20.
Okay. Not only did you successfully repel the other ship, but you successfully routed the enemy off their own ship, and now we have access to a 6th vessel. Good job.
Yeah, and my cannons are now loaded.
Due to the reinforcements that they got, they were able to fucking completely annihilate the enemy aboard their own ship.
And now my cannons are loaded.
Then you have one other ship to decide what to do with.
Oh,
Time's up.
I was gonna say, can I not have the people that I have on that ship to board and use that ship?
You can, but they will not be combat ready. They'll
Take
get
3 turns.
think manpower. I mean, if we
Well,
get
yeah.
15 people to man the ship, that's
Yeah.
combat and mobility. If you take half, you only get one of those 2 things, combat or mobility.
Yeah.
If it's docked, you're not going to use it for combat. You got to get it out to sea before you can use it for combat unless you want to blow up the freaking hull.
Oh, so it's docked.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
can I yell at the Neverwinter soldiers to get on it?
Roll.
I do it.
Good idea, though. I'll give you, okay. You got charisma?
Last time I checked, you did.
I got a +1.
+1. I'll give you, okay? I'll give you inspiration for that because that was smart and that was on the fly. You did it. That was real quick, right off the top. So I'll give you that. They'll board it. They'll take it.
Okay.
So we have acquired a vessel. Good job.
Yay!
That went from a really bad situation into a really good one really fast.
Wouldn't technically Neverwinter acquire that ship?
Take it 50, we get 50.
You could say that, but considering we're the ones saving their skirt of the tide,
That is true.
you're the
That
captain.
is
of the
true.
vessel. I
That
mean,
is true.
you know,
I turned.
Ghost.
Well, I don't have any cannons to use. So
Oh wait, no. He still has that one ship. He used one to play the ploy.
he did.
You did not make a decision with the other ship that you were commanding.
You, the mystic, the navigator, and the right hand of the captain at the moment is like the main lane here could use a little reinforcement. Since you have a spare ship, would you mind tossing us an extra?
Yeah, I'll just move that ship over towards the middle
We would appreciate the extra effort.
as they're loading the cannons, and I'll end my turn there.
You do.
Ghost.
since my cannons aren't loaded now, from on one side of my ships, I'm gonna go around the other way and use the other side of my ships to fire.
Okay.
So I'm using both my ships to fire at that one.
Back at A. Okay, so he's going after A.
You're using both ships to target one ship.
Yes.
Are you
There's
doing
no
that for a
theme.
boarding action or at a cannon action?
Cannon action.
Keep in mind, I don't see anymore because that's the one I apprehended.
Yes.
20 and 18.
He has a 20 and an 18.
All cannons hit. Now, if I'm not mistaken, cannon for cannon, that's what?
30
4
damage?
cannons a ship
Yes, that's 8
per
shots.
kill, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's 8 shots.
Mm-hmm.
8 shots hit. Now, cannons do
30 damage.
30 damage. So you completely obliterated that enemy ship.
That's 240.
Yeah, it's overkill.
Well, the thing is, also got an at 20 with it.
He just said it was 2
Oh.
ships on one.
18.
That's a total of 240 points of damage. That is way over overkill because the
Yeah.
kill ship's like what, 150?
I gave him 100 HP
Yeah.
each.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
Stop.
Because I figured at least one of y'all would take
the
a 40
bitch starts sinking.
Yeah, it got turned into scrap wood real quick.
I wonder what the middle ship's thinking.
and
The
then
Mickey's over here kind of just grunting in the
And there
corner like
went-
that's another shit looking ahead.
I was thinking of the plunder, but yeah.
And, you know, all that loot and
Yeah.
yeah, fucking sent down to Davy Jones.
I look back at the Mystic, like, I want you to read the captain of the other ship's mind, what he's thinking.
I'll consider.
Well, since Gun's done, use his turn.
Mhm.
I have a thought to look across the bay and see if there was any longboats heading towards the port.
Any dinghies?
And I use Eagle Eye to see if I can spot the dinghies heading towards Neverwinter.
I like that. Give me a plus. I'll give you a +1 to that.
That is an 18 and a 10.
Definitely going to 18. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put that to 19. So yes, there are enemy longships.
And I turn to the Mystic. Announce to the saying, enemies approach.
Hey, son, the captain has spoken. There are enemies aboard longships headed towards the freaking port.
Oh. Sounds like fun.
Personally, I feel like sitting duck is the proper term. And we ought to open fire on these little bitty ass vessels with some serious ouch.
Well-
Dismember bodies by cannonball is my kind of thing.
How many are there?
We're looking.
I didn't ask.
We're looking.
I just asked if there was enemy vessels or enemy rowboats basically heading for the port.
You're looking.
Because that was one thing that we should have specified first.
Apparently, we spooked them when we stole one of their ships and completely annihilated the other one. They're just like, okay, we need to send people to.
Well, they could have been doing that in the first place, and we never actually.
Well,
I
obviously,
didn't
they have
think
that.
about it.
Well, they have prior to this, we know, because of course, Neverwinter's been under attack. They've already got their forces up to the water.
Right.
You know, they just can't deploy any naval ships, as I've already specified, because they blew up the fucking.
Right.
Was the point
Right.
originally.
Well, see, that's what I was originally going to do on my second turn,
Well, how many people are going to be on each dinghy?
and each.
Sounds good.
Well,
Yeah.
If there's,
Five.
if
We'll
there's
do five.
15 people,
Because it takes 15 people to man the ship.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think they'd get rid of any more than they need to
Okay.
fucking keep the ship. at
well,
one speed.
that's why I was thinking 10, because you only need 5 to actually kind of move it. And,
Right. It's a chore, but you can do it.
But given our
Dead.
particular situation, I'd say 5.
Yeah.
5 per rowboat.
So
So that'd be like a total of like 15 people that we'd be looking at.
my turn, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. Hey, Captain.
Yes.
Yeah, if I fire upon these innocent, bystanding, pillaging little bastards on these rowboats.
Blood
Yeah.
brother.
Cannonballs. Sitting ducks. Fire. Roll. Oh yeah, 15. Solid right there. Right on.
Yep.
So you just leave the cannons. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's the ship, because it'd be the closest ship because it's on its way back to us from
Yeah.
the port, right? I'm gonna say it's the ship that he let us have.
Okay.
That I tell to fire upon them, because it's like a
Because
broadside.
that would be the closest
Yeah,
ones, and
it's a broadside shot all
And not,
across
not just that, but you never said nothing about the enemies opening fire with their cannons on us. So
No, they did not.
which that ship can't because it's not manned enough, is it?
he's got a point.
You would be correct.
He does have a point.
So the way I view this is that ship's coming out from the port, right? And I give them the order to fire upon that whole row of dinghies as they're coming by. Just fucking lay cannons right down the coast. Just fucking hit them all. Right? I'm not gonna hit them all, but that was my intention. Like, here, you thought you were getting away free. You might have thought we were running. 19.
Oh yeah, you got both of them.
There's some dinghies, some dead people all over that motherfucker.
So what are you doing?
Oh, it's my turn now.
It's ends.
The enemy's turn?
I gave y'all 2 turns of fuckery.
Yeah.
But they're one ship.
To be fair, our first turn was more of like a surprise.
So, since I'm the DM and I'm being the enemy here, they're already hemmed in. They can't get away. Right?
Mhm.
There are 2 ships on each side. There's 1 ship coming back from the port to help us, me and the captain. I'd say they're pretty freaking hemmed in. Because if I'm thinking about it correctly, they're pretty much surrounded on all sides,
Mm-hmm.
including the port. Um, I'm gonna have the enemy roll to surrender. Because in fair play, they're surrounded on all 4 sides.
Yeah.
Their other two ships have been taken and completely obliterated.
Their
Right.
dinghies have been obliterated.
Yeah, whatever men that were left, they
Yeah, I heard
the
that in the
got
back.
completely annihilated.
Shitty.
We've successfully defended the fucking port, no doubt. Even though we had a fucking first fucking run, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to surrender.
Yep, she's definitely
20.
deep.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So
We have
surrendered. You have to take us alive.
we have both good and bad news for our mascot, and she's in heat.
Oh, that would put about right time.
That's good news because she'll probably be more nice. The bad news because she's gonna be even more annoying.
No, it means that me and Bubba's got to get her fixed.
Anyway, so it's complete surrender, white flag.
I rolled 10 to allow the surrender.
Well, I mean, I rolled a 20 on the surrender, so it's like y'all got to kind of like.
Yeah, but we could have went murder hobo on their asses and been like,
Yeah, but it's a war effort. I mean, you got to think we're also in the port of Neverwinter. Surrender would be key. I mean,
Let them take them as prisoners too.
Oh, they definitely taking them as prisoners. We ain't taking them with us.
no. But see, that's the thing though. If I wanted to go on murder hobo and I rolled high enough, I would have looked at the DM and been like, as a final gesture of cowardice to our alliance.
Kill them all and send them back to their dude. Leave the one guy alive to man the ship back. We'll put you on a course.
We put you on a dinghy.
Tell your lord we're coming.
Put you on a dinghy.
No,
I mean, we could have gathered up all the bodies and threw it on that one ship. Left, you know, like
there you go. You got
Let's take the ship and fucking stick their ass on a dinghy. Hey, Captain.
well, I was gonna say send the dead bodies back with them.
I mean, we just
you put-
recruited a few extra soldiers for that new ship
Yeah.
that we picked up. I mean, thanks to the saying over here,
and my knife.
and the enemy surrendered. We don't want them on the ship because they're the enemy.
Yep.
I mean, but the ship's ours because they fucking surrendered. That's fucking 2 ships in one fucking run. That's not bad. 2 out of 3.
Now we have 7 ships.
I mean, yeah, fuck. We need it. We're gonna need it anyway.
We do, but we need the manpower as well too.
We're here. Neverwinter. Let's recruit.
Well, all right. So yeah, that's on you.
I was about to say, even with it being war times, if we ask them to recruit, or if we even
I'm
tell
gonna
them,
take the
they would
one.
have
I'm
to
gonna
go.
take one of the 2 dinghies off the main ship that's all right with you, Captain. I'm gonna
Or
stick it in the fucking
We
water.
can leave that ship there for us, or for them, because 50%.
Hey, Yeah, we'll give them 50%. Done.
If we don't have if we can't recruit them, they have a ship in their
We
bay.
have a wartime efforts.
Wartime, it's wartime efforts funds. Not only that, but if it's the same time period as I think about it, if
Right.
you are required to go to war at any means necessary, you are required to go to war without being.
Yeah,
Oh, we're drafting people. Got
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's a war draft. And we have the authority to do so. So here's how this is going to play out. This is, of course, with permission of the captain here. As the navigator, while everybody else is, docking and doing the whole bit, I'm going to take the dinghy, one of the two dinghies on that ship we just retconned. I'm going to throw it in the water and start shipping these idiots into it. 'Cause I don't want to kill them. We're not going to let them go to Neverwinter, of course, because we don't know what they were up to trying to get to the port. We're going to send them right back.
Would I be allowed to put dead bodies in there with them?
Absolutely. We don't want to have to pay to bury them. Or...
Valhalla.
Even better, I'm going to make them carry the dead bodies onto the ship. We ain't even going to touch the dead bodies here.
Nope.
They found their way to Davy Jones'
We're
locker.
going to pack it full too. We're going to take all like 15 that was left on that ship, or 10 or whatever was left on.
Send them back to their
Right in
lord.
Fucking dinghy and send it right back to their lord. Exactly.
Yep. That's what I say. Send them right back to their lord.
Job done.
I was gonna say they met Davy Jones' locker.
Now
No.
we look at them and tell them when you get back to your lord, tell them Brotherhood sent you.
And I'm thinking, Captain, since I'm your navigator and I'm happy being your navigator, you know what I mean? I feel like we want to put these two on their own ships since we just retconned 2 new ships. That way they can recruit for their own ships. Right. And that way when we do another naval, we have 2 other ships
Does that
they
mean
can
they
get
need to come up
command
with
and
a
be done
name
with.
for ship?
I agree, blood brother.
That makes life easy for us since you like to delegate that way. That keeps them from having to share a ship with us.
Okay.
I'm not taking my own ship.
I had a really cool idea.
Right.
Captain.
And it's something that should be brought upon the party. Should we call ourselves, since we are under the God of Brotherhood, as our like pirate like clan
We're
tag,
going to call it the Brotherhood.
the Brotherhood?
That's up to the captain. What you got, Cap? What do you think?
Or Blood of Brotherhood, or
Are we
something
going to
like
put
that.
that up for vote or what? Personally, I'm like, I don't know.
No,
No.
no.
Okay, so
It's going to come to a point where this is going to be over and done with, and we're going to send them all back on their way.
all right, so
So then we would just be called Neverwinter.
we don't have a name for the Armada yet.
Not the Armada. He's talking about just us. Not the Armada. Us as a group.
Yeah, I was talking about us as a group.
They call us pirates.
But even pirates in legends have names.
You're not wrong. I mean, what would we call ourselves? Oh,
Brothers of blood.
the Blood Brothers. Cool.
Brothers of Blood. So when we send those people back on that dinghy, tell them to tell their lord that the Brothers of Blood sent you.
All right, so you have chips. Okay,
Mhm.
you 2 have chips. Me and him are aboard the Hammerhead. We have 1 other sailing ship, which was our other one. So we have the
Oh, I have a great
Awakening
name.
Divergence, right? Me and him are aboard the Hammerhead. Our other 2 captains are captaining the other one. The others are official captain is aboard one of the other 2 ships.
It's the one that his wife was on.
Yeah, and the Divergence is the one he named, but we're not aboard it because it's
No, it's a long. It's basically a Viking long ship.
technically his ship, but
Yeah.
I have a perfect name for mine.
wait,
The Ozaru. Come on, that's a cool name.
I don't know. What have we had that one?
That's a cool name, man. Come on. I don't even know if
It'll be a long ship.
Devil Dog gets that.
He doesn't need to get it. He has to understand that that's what it's going to be.
I mean, I named my own. Beard Boy, when he was here, he named his own.
Mhm.
we'll keep them with the theme.
Yeah.
All right, so
I didn't think
I'm,
I
I'm
would
not
be
gonna.
naming
I'm not gonna be a dick. I'm not gonna be a dick and change all of the decision making that he had made prior up to
named it
this point.
Ozark instead.
Do what?
It named it Ozark instead.
It's my art.
Archimedes.
No, I was referring to the name.
Archimedes, the bird.
His art.
It's the bird from the what is that? The Sword of the
So
Stone.
would you say that's very
That
cool?
follows fucking it, Archimedes, a little bitty owl.
Yeah.
That's what
Well, see, you gotta think though, DM. I don't get that transformation, so I mean, it's the next best thing. So,
All right, so now one question. This is a question for you too, since you know how ships. Right? This is my question. Y'all made money on the last little endeavor where we did the whole talk to the Lord. We got paid 1,000 as a group for war efforts, and we got paid 500 each.
you need to write that down. 500 little.
Since we're in this predicament, right? Y'all want to upgrade your ships while we're here? While we're in the town, that's an availability.
We'll upgrade it to. It's a long ship right now.
Right.
So what would be the upgrade?
That'd be a sailing ship.
How much would that cost?
I give you a discount for war efforts, $500.
Why don't we just do that with all of them? Well,
It's their option. We
I'm
we're on
definitely
the
doing it.
we're on the we've got a sailing ship under us, a long ship under us, and we're in the warship. I mean, we don't need them.
right. That's true. That is.
They do, but it's up to them if they want to or not.
Let's upgrade.
So about 1,000 gold
Gonna
to
go ahead
upgrade
and-
both your ships.
Yeah, I'm spending 500 gold,
Good. Okay, so
and
Now,
I want to
Okay.
add a neat little detail to it too.
now hold on, Donkey. We have 7 ships now to our disposal.
correct.
We are. I am delegating 2 to you and 2 to Ghost.
Oh, so I get 2 ships?
Yes, that was the point that DM was making. Because then me and him have a control of 3.
2 to him, right?
Yes, that would be 7. You and I control 3. Donkey would have 2, which is 5. And Ghost would have 2, which is 7.
3 long ships,
Or is my math off?
3 sailing ships.
Your math is not off.
Yeah.
I would
3
go
long
ahead and
ships,
upgrade
3
the other
sailing
one,
ships,
too.
and 1 warship. Total. You've not named
2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of them.
So if you wanted to upgrade both,
Yeah, I went ahead and did that change.
that would be 1,000 for both.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We also got to think sailing ship is also the fact of you got a lot more crew that you can have on it. So if we are going to
Right. Right.
water deep, we are going to need that more crew.
Right, and I get that. Hence the reason why I will make the agreement. If you pitch in 250 per ship with the Mystics agreement, we will pitch in 500. So basically it's half for you and half for us for the 2 ships each.
I have the goal to be able to spend my 1,000.
Oh, well, then fuck you then. I was trying to be nice about this.
I mean, I know, but like,
I mean,
I've been saving
it
up my
helps,
gold.
it helps the party out overall.
How much do we have
Okay,
in
so-
our?
You're upgrading. We upgrade, and y'all upgraded your personal ships. That's why we have 3 sailing ships. Now we have 3 long ships. Correct?
Yes,
Mhm.
2 for each of you.
yes, and one for me.
7 ships total.
I kept the Divergent a long ship for Viking purposes.
So essentially, me and he'll have our sailing ship and then an extra long ship next to us.
And you
And
have
an extra
the,
long ship. Yes.
yes, and you have the ability to upgrade it if you want.
Yeah,
And I've upgraded both
y'all,
mine.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're upgrading both of yours?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
So
just need to come up with a name for the other one.
you don't need to name the other one.
I'm upgrading both
You're
tomorrow.
you're allowed to have one ship.
That's why I was going to
The rest
ask, how
is
much do
part
we
of the
have in our
Well, I was
ship?
gonna give it to Shadow.
No. We'll come to that bridge later. Right now, you have your own ship, and that's the only one that's for you.
Okay.
So that's the only one I won't name.
How much
That's
do we
all
have
the
in our
names to
ship?
keep up, dude. We got 5 named ships so far.
Instead of you and Mystic taking out a personal
So I
thing,
went
how
ahead
much
and
do we have in
upgraded
our
the other
ship
ship to a
salary?
7 ship.
I don't know.
I've got that wrote down.
You would have to ask the DM.
I
He keeps track of that.
2 long ships. 2 long ships, 4 7 ships, 1 warship so far. What do you got?
I was saying, how much do we have in our ship directory? Yeah.
We need to save that for the tower.
I haven't added the new total of 1,000 in there yet. 'Cause we haven't spent that yet.
Yeah, we haven't exactly did all that yet either.
Right. It's not that we can't spend it on something else. I mean, it's group money, so we're at 5,020 gold in the ship.
Not adding the extra 1,000, or is that adding?
Adding the extra 1,000.
Yeah.
And with the new update, we're packing a pretty heavy total.
So without them paying the 1,000, they just pay the 500 for theirs. We could go ahead and pay the 1,000 overall. I can make the overall decision to upgrade the 2 new anyhow to sailing ships, and it wouldn't even hurt our bank account.
Correct.
So
Then
then,
let's just do that.
so then I
You
can
give
add that.
yourself, you give yourself back 500.
I thought I was gonna get to name that one too. That's
So
why.
No, I have to agree with Fluffy.
Yeah, I get the purpose. I just I
Right.
didn't
So
know.
we have 1 long ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
1 long ship, 6 sailing ships,
Mm-hmm.
and 1
Warship.
warship. We ended up with 8 total ships.
Yeah, because we still got the one in the one at the warehouse. We sold all but that one because at that time I thought we would need it.
Divergence is the only one that's not fucking
A sailing ship.
a sailing ship.
Yes. And I kept that for Viking purposes only because that was part of. You said you wanted a
Right.
potential backstory for me,
Right.
so I left that one alone.
Okay.
I want to add a neat little detail to my personal ship.
And technically, no, one of those sailing ships should still be considered a keel ship. And that's the one in the warehouse.
Yeah, I don't have to keep shit down anymore. Somehow, I got.
What was?
I think maybe we sold it or something.
No, I kept one down there just for general purposes. That was part of the agreement.
That puts us at 9 ships.
No, we should only have 8.
Should. But somehow we got 6 sailing ships, 1 warship, and 1 long ship.
We'll take one of the sailing ships away.
I've got
If
2
you think
sailing
about it-
ships. He's got 2 sailing ships. That's 4 sailing ships.
Yeah.
And we have one. We have a warship, a sailing ship, and a long ship.
And a longboat.
Longboat, same
Yeah,
thing.
because the wake is a sailing ship.
Yeah. So that should only be,
5 sailing ships.
5 sailing ships.
and then 6. Wait,
One
no,
long
yeah, you're right.
ship, 1
2.
long ship,
5. Yeah.
1
But
long
then that
ship.
equals out to 7 ships.
Yeah.
Which is right.
And 1 keel.
1 keel.
Which is 8.
We have 1 keel at the warehouse.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, but it's still at the warehouse.
Right. Because we didn't have the manpower to
Yeah.
take it back up to Neverwinter and sell it like we originally were going to do.
I've got it all down.
Yeah.
Because the kill's not named and the 2 warships are not, or 2 7 ships are not.
Correct.
Okay, cool. I'm good now.
Now what?
Now we're never winner.
We're in Neverwinter.
Yeah. We entered the port.
He came looking to see if he could figure out what kind of vessels the enemy are using.
Which
Yeah.
I guess
Would
we
be
kind of already know,
correct.
which were longboats.
Word.
Right. We upgraded the motherfucker over here.
So
Preparation.
instead of
And our
asking,
fucking Navy's taking a port right now.
instead of asking, yeah, what's left of the port, instead of asking the witnesses what kind of boats, or ships, vessels, whatever, had attacked them, I'm gonna recruit them.
You're gonna go. Yeah, y'all got to go recruiting because y'all got a ship each. You got a man.
And
We
while I'm
recruit-
recruiting, I'm gonna have Skinny.
So both of you roll a d20.
You need to quit doing that, don't you? Oh, it was you? Okay.
15.
Fully manned, ready to go.
I got 14.
Good. Wartime efforts are giving plus. So
Plus, I did have the list of witnesses.
right. So
100s to find out how many? Well, you did say fully crewed, so.
Fully crewed.
15 people.
Is it 15 for sale?
I thought it was more
15 to run it.
15 to run it, but how many
So,
do we
again,
have on there?
Look, we need 15 to man the ship. You can have up to 30 passengers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wanting to do. Because we are going to Waterdeep for war.
I feel like you should have a negotiation with the Lord of Neverwinter on that particular, and I feel like you should roll for persuasion on that particular topic.
Captain.
If he's willing to man you,
Don't look at me.
Well-
This is your decision.
he's letting you make this decision. He's done said that. It's not a bad idea, but I'm saying you got to think he's done had his port bombed
What's 30 times
twice.
4?
Not full. You're thinking about manning your own.
You need 60, and he needs 60.
Yes.
And what the DM is saying is you two have to go to the Lord
It's your work.
and
work.
negotiate
It's your
with
work.
him.
Yeah.
I've already got enough people to man the ships. That's all I really care about.
Right.
At least for right now.
That's up. I mean, that's up to you.
Well, yeah.
It may have a benefit later that you fully staff your crew. You know,
But I don't want to be asking too much of them.
correct. I have a different question to ask the Lord if the captain permits.
Great.
Okay.
Didn't even hear him.
So we're at 4.
Yes, we're all at the port.
I'm
I
gonna
guess
take
me
my
and Mystic are going to see.
pistol loving, great sword wielding ass down here to the Lord. Yo, hey,
And he's with you.
I gotta go with you.
I have a question. You know, because I just pranced right past the door and like, fuck these 2 hitches. They seem
Yeah, we ain't nothing. They ain't nothing to us anymore.
we just pistol whipped the shit out of it anyway.
You would.
And he's
We ain't got
like-
pistols.
And I'm looking at this dude, you know, he's sitting behind the desk. Bro, he looks rough. You know, he probably ain't slept in 3 or 4 days at this point. Because last time we were here, he got raided. That was 2 days ago. And there's no telling what kind of bullshit he's had to put up with out of those raids. How much rebuilding he's tried to do and just to get destroyed a second time. He's really like at wit's end at this point. He looks up at me and just snaps at me. He's like, "What? What do you need?" I look at him. I'm like, "Sir, I wanted to ask, what can we do to help with the port? Is there anything we can do to help you with your port? Can we help rebuild? Help?"
Roll.
14.
I think that succeeds.
And he looks at the mystic, you know, he's like, he's grunting and grumbly, and he really hasn't, man. You got any good craftsmen who can throw together something so we can get our ships?
We have dwarves on Mystic.
We do have our entire retinue with us. I'm like, I look at him, I go, well, sir, without my captain's explicit approval, I have a hard time letting go of the dwarves because we need them to help get the tower ready for defense. The Lord's like, I've got some unemployed craftsmen, but I don't have the funds to at the moment
Pay them.
pay them. I'm
That's what I've been waiting on.
mentally running back to the captain. Captain, you're over there trying to fucking tell people what to do. You're over here giving orders to people, trying to get them all situated, cannons reloaded, holes patched, fucking
Right.
things ready to go, supplies loaded on the
Giving
ship.
them the mean face.
getting the new people aboard the ship and yelling at them real good, making them feel kind of useless. All that good stuff is.
Which I'm good at.
Quit sitting down.
What do you fucking think you're doing?
You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
Etc. Well, yo, hey, Captain, you busy? Yeah.
Devil dog being a typical devil dog.
I'm like, sorry, Captain. Look, he needs money to help rebuild the port.
Has come to give us a moment to have a chance to speak to a certain group of individuals that may be able to help him.
All right. Sir, the captain says he's a little tired at the moment. He'd have to get back with you here in a minute. Speaking of that, I need to get back to the ship before the captain kills all these new people we just hired to man these new ships. Have a good day.
Bye, Felicia.
Donkey, I swear, you are going to become the new beard boy.
No. No.
All right, well,
Give me one of your hand cannons, fucking cushion.
I would have to say that it's technically the ghost's turn since he's still there.
Rolling the dice, dog.
My king, I am here to request some individuals to board my ship with us to accompany me, as well as you. Since this is war.
Well, my heirloom, I need you to understand that I'm already that. But I'll take it into consideration. Let me look through my notes and see what I have to spare.
I was going to ask something else. Okay. 12.
He starts looking through some ledgers and paperwork. You see a handful of rosters pass by. He picks up one. He goes, I got a group of about 15 people here that I ain't got shit to do for. They can hold a sword, but I doubt they can use it. I don't think they have any crafting skills among the lot of them. You're more than welcome to take them if you want some manual weapons.
Thank you, sir. Also, one more request from you. This request is coming on from my behalf of knowing how you grew up around your brother. I request that you come with us since we are going to be on the front lines of this.
Oh, fuck.
Because if we go, he may not survive. And I do not want to see you not be able to try to get your brother to stop doing what he's doing without having that chance.
Sir Heirloom, I appreciate your concern. But I neither have the time nor the patience to deal with any other matters than what's already happening on my shores. Why I sent your team as the vanguard. I cannot deploy my Navy, not expend any more of my time than I'm already expending to try to keep things under control here. Ground troops are on the way there. My Navy, I cannot deploy.
Okay, this is a question for DM. Since this is technically war,
Yes.
the country against the country,
Yes. So
would the king not be there?
he's not going. No. He's too busy trying. He's been too busy from the beginning to leave that desk. We've never seen him anywhere else besides in that office. Lord's everywhere in space with a pencil pusher.
Shay.
He's also not hinted at having any skills or abilities or of that nature. He's never even put on the air of being a very powerful man as far as physicality goes. He's just really smart and really good with the books. That's what he does.
You might as well hang it up, Ghost.
True, I'm just looking at the fact that whenever a nation go to war with each other, it's always the two kings have to meet on the battlefield.
Not always.
No.
In this case, not. Well, you got to think they are a family, right?
True.
And generally, they're supposed to be alive. One brother is the military power, one is not. We're working with the one that's not. The one we're fighting against is. That's why we keep having to fight off his fucking ships every time we fucking get anywhere near Neverland.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
When you think about it, how many times have we had to do naval combat, and how many times has it been his fucking people? He's got a decent sized navy he's command.
Didn't get her.
Nope.
No.
I'm leaving her alone. All she's doing is playing in the window.
Okay. So you gonna take your 15 people and
Yes,
mosey them back to the ship?
I am.
Alright. Of course, I've already told you what's up with the Lord and what he needs financial aid pretty much right now because of all the war funds running around and everything, trying to get everything running, repaired and built back up. And the Mystic is going to have a one-on-one conversation with the captain while he's basically eyeballing the fuck out of the new people. You know, just for menacing. You know, he's going to be leaning up against the rail while the captain's chilling there. We're just going to be staring at the new guys.
Shay.
Somebody grab the cat. We know.
The things are empty.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I like my money. You know me a while, I've known you a while. We both like money. Kind of fortuitous that we're both on the same ship. We're both pretty money hungry. But seeing as we're at war, seeing as he can't deploy his navy without a freaking port to deploy him from. I think we ought to give him some aid.
Call forth the dwarves.
Of course, I mainly holler for the dwarves. They show up.
Who the hell is it?
They're like, who? Let's pick them up. Right here, repairing this dinghy of a ship you call a house. It's on you, Kevin.
What does it mean that you also get your own ship?
No.
No.
I've already, it's part of my character.
And we have what, 8 of them?
I don't captain ships.
We have 8 of them. The Lord has requested aid from us to repair Neverwinter. How would y'all feel if I split you up for a short time? Left 4 of you here to help rebuild and took the other 4 with me to the tower to start build.
I say, you
With-
us to take this daggum toothpick looking fucking wall of a fucking thing over here and fucking float around in the water and turn it back into a fucking dog.
18
Yeah, Sonny.
with a slight advantage to your bank account.
Yeah, Sonny, when you talking about the gold, I think we're in agreement. I think old Captain Sir, great magnanimous Captain Sir, me and my 3 brothers will get off the ship right now. You see 4 of them gleefully start
Devil Dog.
skipping down the dock.
Devil Dog mystically projects
Yep.
250 a dwarf.
I look up my happy number for it. Yep, 250 per dwarf. I'd say, Cap, that's a pretty good call.
Master Dwarf with a 19. How would you feel if we paid 250 a gentleman?
Well, Sonny, I'd shovel shit for that much a day. You see the 4 dwarves start skipping off the dock planks, fucking, they're running towards the fucking work. And they're just like, yep, we work for a mighty good captain.
Next thing you know,
Holy goodbye with that shit.
That's exactly right.
no, next thing you know,
Well, you
start
gotta think.
outlooking the normal
You gotta
people.
think. They're leaving. They're leaving the brewery. The brewery.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Wait, does that mean the other doors are on my ship?
No, they're all 8 aboard our ship.
But I'm the brewery.
You are the brewery.
right.
But they were
you gotta
holding
think.
at the brewery near the tavern the whole time.
Yeah, and you got to think that
You were making
We're
sure the
asking
whole
these
booze they
4
were drinking.
we're asking these 4 to stay behind
Or
to
the
help
booze
out the
is not
Lord.
or the booze is not ample. We didn't tell them that, mind you, but
Navigator,
They'll find
go
out
back
later.
and talk to the Lord to see about splitting his craftsmen with ours.
oh great kingly dude, I'm speaking to you through my mind.
And take the damn doors with you.
Because I don't want to.
He just said he ain't walking to him, so.
Oh, all right. Well,
I said, look, we had 4 really aggressive drinking dwarves that are really good with a hammer.
You're not selling this very well.
They're coming your way. We hope you appreciate it. They should get a lot done. We're on our way to Guild's Keep.
I want to do something wrong.
Okay. Hand me a Mountain Dew.
That was in the DM voice. You better do it. That was the DM voice. That's like having a dad voice.
I'm gonna hand you that in a minute, bro.
Your mother.
I
Be holding your own
don't need one.
Hand it to him.
He said he wanted a Mountain Dew. You think I'm gonna die?
Grab my drink with the wrong hand, son.
Sorry,
sleep
Ryan.
with one eye open.
I
Sleep with one eye open.
Right.
know Rag's
Wake
gonna
up
hate
when all
me
the
for
gum is
this.
gone, you know what?
I know Rag's gonna hate me for this. But
Worst drinking.
I have other intentions. I'm going to go to the shopkeep with the old woman that had all the mystical items.
You know that man you really wanted to get with? Yeah.
So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna enter the shop.
With your character.
Plus
I don't know what shop it was. It was the one on the end, wasn't it? No, that's the Merchants Guild.
That's
That's the same one.
No, it's not.
yeah, it is.
no. No, the one with the daughter.
Oh, you're talking about the alchemy shop with
The one with the.
Oh, I
girl.
got it.
The one with
Gotta move
the
that
woman
one.
who had the niece.
put her.
She's right there
I've got
in L-shaped.
Yeah.
This one here?
Yeah,
L-shape.
L-shaped.
Yeah. I mean, the old lady was going on there.
The addition.
No, that was the armory. No, that was the armory and the jeweler. But I walk in. Oh, man.
What are you doing back?
We're at war.
I did hear something. It was a little more colorful outside the room. I like the view.
Speaking of you, what do you got?
I got my niece here.
I'm in terms of purchasable items.
I mean, she's cute. She does an awful lot. Really good at keeping the house.
Yeah, I was getting to
Yeah.
man. Like I said, we're at war. We're on our way to attack the front lines.
She always wanted to see other places.
The battlefield is not safe for a woman.
That's who.
Has any man ever?
I'd be afraid they'd see her coming. Don't many men to run screaming.
Do you have any items that can help us in our endeavors with war? Any sort of mystical items that could hypnotize people, blind them,
Roll.
poison them, anything?
Roll. No modifiers, though. 0 modifiers. Straight roll.
That's a
My
two.
lucky number.
Well, sonny, like I said before, I got this niece. She been known to send many a man running and screaming, but other than that, right now, I ain't been getting in a whole lot of shipments.
I have an idea.
What can she do?
Wait,
Take a look at
wait. I have an idea.
What is her skill set?
She's loud.
Hey,
You know, that's hilariously not a bad idea.
Oh no.
Give her up to the Lord of Waterdeep as a peace offering. Marry this woman.
Really fucked up plans here, baby. But we know we came in here and killed a bunch of your people and set fire to your shit. Well, we want you to marry her.
What can she do? She's loud. Why don't you remind me of Ashley Graham from Resident Evil 4?
I mean, the lady at the counter's pretty old, so I mean, you're looking at a woman probably in her 20s or 30s. I mean, you know.
I'll walk into the shop.
Oh, God.
Go.
So what are y'all talking about?
I'm trying to get any sort of materials for the war, and she's trying to give me her niece.
Oh.
What do you want?
Where's your niece at now?
But she's in back. It's just now got to his turn. It's not.
He takes too long making decisions.
He's worse.
I know he is. Both of them
I
are.
keep timing him out.
Well, I want to do certain things that I don't know if I'm allowed to do.
Yeah, that's the risk.
Okay, I think. Where's your niece at?
I'm
He's
also
in the
really
back cleaning up.
Bring her up front.
Apparently we got a new window. I didn't know they were putting it back there. Think about it.
Dear Lord.
It's the cannonball. Did the cannonball survive?
Oh, but I feel like the window will be nice right there.
I'll look at
I'll be
the.
able to see Fred next time.
Who's Fred?
He's the older gentleman that runs the jewelry shop.
There was also that one guy, and I can't remember if it was a jeweler or not, but it was the dad, or not, the grandpa to Skinny.
Yeah, that was his shop. That
No,
was right. Yes. Yes, that was this shop. No.
No, it was
this
that
one
one
right
with the
here.
L-shaped one.
Yes.
Yes, he was on the other map. Now I
He
remember
is on
now.
the other map.
It's okay.
But
I mean, it's fine.
We'll make it work. Anyway.
Fred the
we're,
granddad. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna
we're
say-
making it work.
Bring it
Making
around.
it work.
We already hate playing females enough.
just wait.
Well,
I really don't.
so you see this girl walk out from the back.
Mm-hmm. Tell them both to pack all your stuff.
What? No.
Hey, she's going to his ship, not mine. What do I fucking care?
Two D points or one?
One.
$17.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
I thought it was a 1 at first, and then he had
Well,
showed me a
being
look.
in a new place, I'll take a trip. So you see this little old lady hustling around the shop. She's closing all the doors, and
Then when I say pack everything, I
she
mean
looks
pack
underneath. She
everything.
says, "Don't patch that new window we got in the back here. We don't want nobody coming in and paying us a visit while we're gone." So
Oh no!
you see the little flip of a girl run back here, and she starts grabbing the boards and stuffing them over the freaking wall in the back. You know, they blew a hole.
Oh no! I will look at the grand say no. I say pack everything.
Yeah.
I mean pack everything.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Scratch that fucking bullshit.
I understood what he was doing.
My bad. Okay.
I already understood exactly what he was getting at. I already knew.
That is my fault altogether.
He's wartime effort. He never learned. He's like, I'm gonna take the whole damn shop right now. Come with me.
Who else but the heirloom?
I knew you were trying. I knew it, but still, you had to take my character, the one I used to develop pretty well.
Oh, damn.
So she's packing her shit and she's throwing all the bottles, and you hear a lot of breaking glass and
I was like-
other shit.
I look at her as like if you don't have no,
this bag of holding and she's stuffing shit in it, just fucking going at it. You see this old lady just cleaning off shelves and stuff in this bag. Little girls back there fucking trying to tape up the fucking cannonball hole in the back of the shop.
I'm gonna help her because I can fly and she can't reach certain things because she's a girl.
I would say, what does it matter?
She slapped.
I have to do
I
something.
would try to convince both of them to take their time because it's not going to matter. They are more likely not coming back. But that's just me.
I mean, we are set up town handle
It
it.
turns out that grandma's a badass
That's
bitch.
actually what I'm thinking. Look, Jay did it. He did it right.
Yeah.
He did it right.
I'm thinking ahead.
He's got. We have wartime efforts right
Yeah.
now. We got to fund a freaking town after
Yeah.
this. It's like, why not take advantage of the fact that we're wartime?
Exactly.
I figured we'd pillage the dog shit out of Waterdeep when we get there, but that's
While they're setting up their stuff, I tell them where my ship is. Next place I'm going.
You got to think there's that nice little interlude between
Wait, hold on.
taking
I think-
Waterdeep and then actually telling people we did it. I mean,
Next place I'm going is the jewelers.
I know that
no,
he recruited him.
One.
we can't be pillaging the city that we actually work for.
Yeah.
Dang.
I know that he recruited him for his ship, but I think that he should roll because the granny would want to go to his ship.
I feel like he should have to negotiate with the captain.
There's that too. There's that too.
But the fact that
He's got a fair point, but
if it was up to the captain probably like, leave her over there.
now she's aboard your ship. She's getting one.
She's gonna want to go to your ship.
Specify.
I said my ship.
Listen, I'm
He's
just,
no.
I'm just saying. She's had a thing for him for 70 freaking sessions.
Mofo specialize specifically. My ship.
Gentlemen,
It's
My
I'm
ship.
trying to save your ass.
keep this lady off my ship.
right, but as soon as she sees him, she's gonna want to swap ships.
She's not gonna see me.
Yeah, she will. You're giving orders, and she's gonna find that attractive.
Oh, Sonny, what do you got over there?
And he's got a point. Fair point. You're in trouble, sir. It don't matter what you roll, you're fucked.
19.
No.
I do. My visual perception. Once I see that gray-haired fucking little old bat come trouncing down the fucking hallway towards the dock, I'm getting on the first fucking dinghy and I'm out.
You're like, you're taking over. I got a seat in your shit in the cabin. Where goes that fuck
This shit I'm
I got the max to make.
The crew's gonna laugh about that shit too. Make the crew happy. We'll give them something to laugh about here in the war. Like, hey, look, cats. The old lady done showed up. He done fucking hot
See,
seat.
the funny thing about the crew is they'll probably just assume that he's afraid of women in general.
Ooh. Donkey, I like it.
It's like, yep, they'll start using.
I mean,
shoulders.
he's afraid of the nanny, and he does like his mother.
I'm going to kill Donkey now. He's still later.
Do we do it right here in Neverwinter?
No, you need me. I'm a billing bitch.
He's got a
Yeah, he does have a point.
legalization.
You're not just straight billing bitch. You have other multiple talents that we need on this
Billing
endeavor.
bitch, army destroyer.
By the way, you need to kind of write up a legal agreement for us taking the alchemy shop out of Neverwinter and sticking it aboard our ship.
Hey, yeah.
That's on you.
Do I need to deliver that now?
I think he should. I think he should roll for that to see
I
if
didn't say
he
deliver it now. I said write it down.
I think he should roll for it to make sure that he succeeds in making it.
Oh, I can make it. It's a skill.
Well, look, we have wartime efforts, so we can apprehend them on the wartime efforts regardless. He needs to write up a legal agreement. That way we're not fudged later.
Yep.
Right.
In case they decide that they want to stay in our town. Then they decide they want to stay in our town.
Wartime relocation.
Yep.
What I call that? Agreement. Wartime relocation agreement.
Now, me personally, I was going to go to the jeweler's shop.
One is enough.
Taking the jeweler. I'm just looking for not specific stones, but nullification stones.
Keep some reason there.
Wait a second.
Okay, so
I want to go too. I have a ruby.
okay.
I thought that
We're settling a ferry before we go on a nice long.
And we need to gear up quite a bit before we get to
You know what?
A, the tower, and then B, Waterdeep.
Move out of the way. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for this.
No, he doesn't.
He got tired of it too.
Respectfully.
Our ADD ADHD feel very slinky there.
My niece has decided to be annoying with the freaking patio window / Wiccan chair.
I guess I should have another alchemy shop with retinues.
Because telling we got our alchemy shop that we have in at the bar.
Right. You're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong.
What does the mithril magical checker do again?
Mithril,
Yeah.
that was for your weapon.
I didn't have anything yet, though.
It's not added, it's part of your weapon.
Yeah, if you crafted your weapons, we have the table over here. It comes with it.
I didn't know. That's the thing.
Huh?
I haven't
That's
written
no
down.
way.
And how did you? What is it attached to? Just
I assumed it was the gauntlets.
okay.
Probably.
Yeah, I think you modified them.
I also have a demon heart.
Yep.
Forgot what that is. It's been a while.
That's the one where you can convince somebody to do what you tell them to within so many words. 3 words. One time.
You just win the war.
Maybe.
We get to the one of water deep. I use it on him, and I just say surrender. Or you surrender. My bad. I need to be more specific.
Or,
I'll
well,
take a note on that.
you shall surrender.
It's definitely possible. Most definitely possible. If you remember to do it, and the rolls are good and all that, yeah, it's possible. So, you want to play?
So what do I need to roll? Because I was nullification stones.
So I have a ball of Eder poison.
We're rolling these way.
17.
17. I have two.
Or what are they specifically?
Nullification stones.
Yes.
Okay, so they're magic nullification stones.
Alright.
Okay, you can nullify one spell, one magic ability, one time. Each stop. They're going to cost
That's
you
pretty good.
50 gold each.
Really good.
Take it.
I want to talk to him about my ruby.
So
So it's like one spell nullification and one magic nullification?
you can either or.
Either or?
You can nullify an ability or nullify a spell.
Well, you gave me 2 stones.
Once
But, yeah.
I'll just do one of them a spell, the other one an ability.
I'm just saying it don't matter.
Alright.
It's
It's just a one-time use
It's a
thing.
one-time use thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Um,
Just make sure you put down one time each, one-time use.
Yeah, that's been up 1.
excuse me, shopkeeper. Can you take a look at this ruby and tell me if there's any enchantments on it?
Ruby. Chance.
Oh, I put it back in my bag. I was like, where am I doing? 18.
I can see it.
And while you're doing that, I ask where our illustrious Sand and Warforges to several pedestrians looking to find out where they went to.
But you got on a dinghy.
I didn't see her.
Yet. Yet.
Roll a D100. What'd you say again?
I started to ask locals on where the Sand in our illustrious Warforge had disappeared to.
40.
I was gonna say, he rolled a D100. Did he not need to roll a D10 with that?
Yeah.
He needs to roll a D10 with that, right? 42.
42.
Huh. So I probably just saved him from that.
40.
Maybe or maybe not.
Maybe,
It could
maybe
be
not.
worse.
I'll be honest. Wish it'd been 40. Not 42.
Wow, what's 40?
40. However you compliment someone, a flare of rose petals appears around you. Remember, you complimented once per short rest. The item can produce a single red rose on command.
But
I
42.
can-
Romantic as fuck. And it's Valentine's Day.
I can live with that. Okay. 42 on the other hand, item gains the ability to tell you one thing you wish to know.
That would work for his character.
But is it per day
No, hold on.
or once
The
only?
catch is the item only understands and speaks French. Never heard before the Forgotten Realms.
Wait a minute. I'm a robot.
It seriously says that? You would be straight fucked.
We.
Wait, I wouldn't be that.
Other characters that don't speak in our realm.
It doesn't. Yeah, you don't understand.
You would not understand it as well.
No, but I could learn it.
We.
No.
Hmm?
Can't be learned. Not spoken in that realm.
Yeah, we're also not from this realm either.
None of us.
No, but I can speak to a god that knows it. Because I speak celestial and primordial.
Lord.
It wouldn't work that way.
So let me get this straight. I can ask something to like what is it again exactly?
It will give
all
you.
I remember is it just speaks French, which I won't understand.
Item gains the ability to tell you one thing you wish to know. The catch is that the item only understands and speaks French.
So it's useless.
Exactly.
How much does it sell for?
Well,
20?
Huh?
15.
75 gold pieces.
I'm going to sell.
I rolled to see if the shopkeeper knows French.
Not in this realm.
Listen, no.
Good Lord, man. Ooh. We are way over our usual
yeah.
marker.
How long have we been on?
An hour
Hour
41,
41.
42 minutes.
Well,
No,
ladies
we're
and
almost
gentlemen,
done.
we appreciate you tuning in for this video. We'll see you next time. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Peace.
Bye.